All right, everyone, this is Jethel. I just got out of seeing the 2016 movie Blair Witch, which was supposed to be a direct sequel to the Blair Witch Project, bypassing and being much better than the Book of Shadows sequel that came out years ago, and boy am I glad that it did. Okay, if you liked the original Blair Witch Project, you will like this movie. People like my wife, who found the first-person filming and stuff dizzying, you're going to be dizzy. What they have instead of handhelds is they have cameras, Bluetooth earpiece cameras. So you're watching all the head movements and stuff like that. If you get motion sick, you're not going to like this. But I think this complements the Blair Witch very well. I was a fan of the Blair Witch Project, not the first found footage movie, but certainly a start to the revival of found footage movies. And I'm not a big fan of most found footage movies. Most of them are very cheap, very cheesy. Blair Witch Project and the sequel, Blair Witch, which I just saw, I liked it. So, brief synopsis: the brother of Heather, the girl from the original Blair Witch Project, years later now has decided he's going to the Black Forest outside of Burkittsville, Maryland, to try to find his sister, because some guy on YouTube claims to have found a tape in the forest that appears to show Heather. It appears to be a lost tape of the set that the Blair Witch Project was originally compiled from. So he and some friends and a couple meet up with a couple of locals, the guy who found this tape and posted it on YouTube. They go off into the woods, and menacing things are afoot. Now, the only thing that kind of bothered me a little bit is things started happening too quick. In the Blair Witch Project, things didn't get going until the second or third night. And this one, first night, weird shit starts happening. Okay. I can understand today's audiences don't have the patience that the audiences did back when the Blair Witch Project first came out years ago. You want stuff right away. Okay. I understand it. Okay. So that's a minor flaw in the movie. Everything I thought was good up until the crescendo. Up until the end of the movie, where everything starts going wild. This guy's about to hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. I thought, okay, they do eventually find the house, the same house that Heather and her friends were killed in. They find the house, and there it gets a little weird outside the house, but then they get in the house, and everything's fine again. And, well, fine, of course, as far as the acting is concerned. Of course, everything goes to hell once they find the house, of course. Again, good movie. I enjoyed it. I'll put a full review up at cinemaunrest.com. And if my partner Talk happens to go out and see this movie, we might do a podcast on it. But this has been, the after show, after the show. Just got out. These are my first thoughts. Blair Witch 2016, I liked it, and I'm going to say go see it. Oh, and please, if you have an RPX or an IMAX theater or some other large format theater, go see it in that, because that was really nice, actually. And props to the sound director, because I'm telling you, the sounds, the creaks, the snapping of twigs, it was all over the place. It was awesome. It really was. If I was younger and a little less jaded, I would have been a lot more scared. I'm telling you that right now. So, good movie. Go see it. cinemaunrest.com.